Welcome to Flex Fitness Golfers. What I'm going to demonstrate for you today is called a wall bump. I'm going to use the wall, but what we're really working on is hip hinging. Hip hinging is very important to the golfer to get into a good posture, and it creates you a lot of stability, gives you a lot of stability. I'm going to use the wall. Eventually you don't need to use a wall, but initially it gives you just kind of a target to shoot for. But what you're going to do is you're basically going to set up and get away, and the distance from the wall is not necessarily super important. You don't need to be super far from the wall. But what I'm really looking for is for you to initiate this is called a hinge. My knees aren't bending very much at all. This is a hinge. So this is like setting up. So if I set up with my driver, I set up with my other clubs, I want to hinge. Too many times if your hips are too tight and can't hinge, you see people squat. You see people round their shoulders out because they're really tight through their hips and literally through their ankles as well. But you set up and you kind of use the wall. Again, if you want to learn this and you're struggling with it a little bit, I always tell everybody just keep your knees locked out when you first start. That really forces you to have to push your hips back without bending your knees. Now I'm initiating from the hips. I'm not going, this is not a squat. It's a hip hinge. You want to get really good at hinging. See how I'm kind of chopping myself back? That just gives me a little help on how to sit back. So the further back I go, I bend my knees a little bit more. And you don't need to be super far from the wall if you got to get in super close to start. But I need this initial movement here, not this movement. And then you can step away from the wall. And basically you just need to be far enough away that you would be at about a maximum of a 45-degree angle, which is about what you're going to be when you're set up with your clubs anyway. Again, that's hip hinging.